Welcome to the 2022 Brookside BooHaHa Parade.
Spooky music to get started this morning. Good morning. I'm Karen Larson with 2 News Oklahoma, and I'm so glad to have Carla Cantrell with 106.1 The Twister with me this morning.
I'm so glad to be here. I feel like I'm part of the Today Show, hosting a parade. So very excited to be here. Thank you, Karen, for having me.
It's part of the Oklahoma tradition. BooHaHa is back. It's been gone for 2 years because of the pandemic. Yeah. But boy, is it back bigger than ever this morning.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun. It's Oklahoma's largest Halloween celebration. It's free and open to the public if you're not down here yet. You can follow along. So we're so excited to be here and be able to show you all of the kids in their costumes and all of the Halloween fun that's going to happen right now. The parade is begun.
It really has. It started down at 45th and it is moving all the way up to 33rd on Brookside. And as you can see, we are getting started here. You can see the lineup, the parade floats and entries back to back to back. It is so much fun to see all the kids out here. They've been collecting candy, like nobody's business.
No kidding. They've been collecting candy. They've been signing up to win Carrie Underwood concert tickets. And I think if you're dressed as a witch today, it's the perfect day because we may see one flying by. A little windy out here.
It is. I was taking a picture of a little witch. She had black lipstick on, and just as I snapped the photo, her hat went like lifting off of her head. It was perfect.
They had a costume contest out here for the little kids earlier today, and they had my favorite, the pet costume contest. So much fun. So many puppies down there dressed as hot dogs. It was great.
Absolutely. I met a young girl who had saved up her allowance to get, it's on my Facebook page, Karen Larson, KGRH, but it is a giant red dog. And she's a big, poofy, mylar red dog. And her mom said, yeah, she saved her allowance for weeks to buy that costume for Halloween.
She is a better person than I am. I would have just saved all that money up and then bought Halloween candy.
Absolutely. All right, so we are seeing the start of the parade right here as it makes its way down Brookside. Tulsa Police Motorcycle Unit leading the way.
Absolutely. And this is Brookside BooHaHa, brought to you by 2 News Oklahoma, Native Roofing, and the Brookside Business Association and Tulsa Go. So really excited that Brookside has this back this year. I mean, again, all of the businesses on Brookside really come together to make this happen for the community, so it's awesome.
Absolutely. Always so good to see all the folks coming out here and the kids lined up playing on the grass. So again, there's your motorcycle unit, followed by members of the command staff of Tulsa Police Department, led by Tulsa Police Chief Wendell Franklin. And you may not know this, but TPD employs 987 people, including 742 officers. It is the second largest municipal law enforcement agency in Oklahoma.
Wow, that's crazy. And thank them for all they do. All of our first responders are just amazing. And TPD taking time out today just to be out here with the public, and we couldn't say thank you more.
Really appreciate all of their hard work. You know, the officers also, they say that their mission statement is to apply all knowledge, skills, and available resources by working in partnership with our community, provide quality service, protect life and property, prevent crime, and resolve problems so that people can live without fear in a safe environment. And then you see one of the bike officers riding their bicycles. They have them downtown frequently, and they are very popular in the community.
Absolutely. I love that. Living without fear here at the BooHaHa Parade. So we're glad that they came out to celebrate Halloween with us.
So great to see them. My husband's walking in that parade.
Really?
Tulsa Police. Matter of fact, he's across the street right now. I should wave, hi, honey, as he goes by. There we go. So that is the new design on the Tulsa Police squad cars that you see. And they're very proud to be part of the parade today as well. Good to see such a good turnout.
I love that. Yeah, the new design on the cars is the outline of Tulsa property. It's the downtown skyline, which is so neat.
And many people, there's the police chief. That's Wendell Franklin there, shaking hands. Tulsa's first African-American chief. He's been in office now for several years through the pandemic, through some very difficult times in our community, and been very forthcoming, always coming in front of the media, telling the community what is going on, and very, very strong leader there.
Really excited. He's a part of it. You may have seen that Batman was waving to people on the back of that first float. It's going behind us right now. The theme of this parade this year is superheroes. So you're going to see a lot of superheroes in the parade, a lot of little superheroes along the parade route watching.
And I gotta say, there's our own team right there.
Hey.
Tunis, Oklahoma's chief meteorologist Mike Collier driving the car. Those are his kiddos in there, Sophie, Jack, and Reed. He likes to bring them along, and we love to send our Tunis storm truck out because it is geared up. That is a geared up truck. We can cover storms like nobody's business with that. It's got a whole weather station online. There it is. You can see it. We've got fog lights. We've got you name it. An anemometer in there. Is that anemometer? Whatever. I can never say that right.
I bet he can tell us how strong the winds are right now. He's probably got he's got his own little thing in there right now.
Absolutely. All right, coming up behind them, we have got more people coming in. We've got Tulsa Go. This is one of our sponsors, and I do want to tell you about them. They are your guide to Tulsa and dedicated to providing residents and visitors with information on the best that the city has to offer through its interactive vision. You can explore, shop, eat, visit, stay, and experience everything. Get going with Tulsa Go.
Oh, man, that sounds like a great idea. Wow, okay, that's a coffin that's opening and closing on the top of that car. Holy cow, what is in there?
I'm not sure what entry that one is, but they are having fun. They are having fun. These are some of the wild and crazy cars. This is the Tulsa Art Car Club. They are devoted to uplifting cars to an art form. Some call it folk art or outsider art. Simply put, they strive to make rolling sculpture that engages and delights the onlooker. They say that their agenda is greater smiles per gallon.
That's amazing. Not only are the cars are wonderful, but the drivers are just as amazing at Tulsa Art Car Club.
Yeah.
So we're glad that they're down here. Holy cow.
Hey, I want to send one quick message to our control room. Hey, guys, we are hearing ourselves in our ear, so we've got that feedback system going. If you could work on that, that'd be great. We've got that anyway. So, okay, Dogtopia. That's the Dogtopia crew. Brand new, locally owned dog daycare, boarding, and a spa facility.
Yeah, they're at 81st and Lewis. I love taking care of my puppies. And like I said, a whole bunch of puppies here today dressed in their Halloween finest. So we're very excited about that. Dogtopia. They've got 3 indoor playrooms, by the way, and an outdoor play area. So no matter what time of year, you can drop your puppy off at Dogtopia, and they're going to be well taken care of.
Oh, are you a dog person?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm also a cat person, but cats are harder to put in costume.
Well, that's so true. I have an elderly English bulldog who thinks she is an athlete, and she likes to chase a soccer ball. So, yeah, she is a character. All right, there's the Brookside Lions Club. They are men and women in the business community who serve our community in so many ways. The Lions offer vision screenings for children through Lions Kids Site USA, and they partner with Iron Gate to feed the homeless, the Lions Meadows of Hope, the Little Lighthouse, Happy Hands, as well as the Community Food Bank of Eastern Oklahoma. Lions Club, they're amazing.
I love them when the Lions Club gets together, because they really do. Like, they help so many people, so many different organizations that they give to. All right, I've got a Halloween joke while we're waiting for the next thing to come into view. Knock, knock, Karen.
Who's there?
Philip.
Philip who?
Fill up my candy bowl, please.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Okay. I'm always impressed by someone who can pull a joke out of their hat, just like that, or out of their candy jar.
I'm using that when I go trick-or-treating this year.
Oh, I love that so much.
Again, the theme is superheroes today. So I think we see a lot of superheroes. One just ran by. And lots of superheroes on the curbside watching these floats go by right now.
Yes, and the kids, they're always so excited to see the other superheroes. I saw a little Elsa, not a superhero, but such a cutie. And she told me that, hey, you know what? We have an Elsa in my school and an Elsa side by side. So much fun. That was a new leaf that just went by. It's an organization that serves so many of our developmentally disabled. They're helping adults with physical and intellectual disabilities find careers through horticulture. They have a new program, a Transition Academy, and it gives the students, with disabilities, the opportunity to go to college fresh out of high school.
That's really neat. You know, I always get, they're located over in Broken Arrow. and I'm always able to go get my pansies and everything in the fall from New Leaf, so that's really good. Soldier's Wish is coming down the street right now, and Soldier's Wish identifies the unmet needs of active duty service members, veterans, and their families. So important. They provide resources directly, and they do so through private donations and corporate sponsorships. So if you get a chance to help out Soldier's Wish, it's a really good organization. We're so glad that they're taking part in the parade today.
Absolutely. We also had Kevin Gray for district judge rolling on by. He's a candidate for Tulsa County Judge. He's a career prosecutor, heads up the homicide unit of the district attorney's office. He has been responsible for prosecuting some of Tulsa's worst criminals. A proud Brookside resident for almost 20 years. Kevin and his family are proud to be participating in this year's BooHaHa parade.
Is this Jeepers Anonymous?
I think it is.
Holy cow. Jeepers Anonymous is a family-friendly group of Jeep enthusiasts who enjoy off-roading and giving back to the community. You can find them on Facebook at Jeepers Anonymous of Oklahoma. And Jeepers, those are some cool Jeeps out there. There's another superhero. Look at that.
Okay, I love that. I got to tell you a story.
Yeah.
My first date with my husband was in a Jeep. Yep, he
Well,
drove
no
a Jeep,
wonder
a
he's your
red
husband.
Jeep. We still have it. Ask me if it runs.
Does it still run?
Not well, but it will one day again. But yeah, and we listened to Randy Travis, Forever and Ever, Amen.
There you
That's
go.
our song.
Tim McGraw had a Jeep when he met Faith Hill. So
Really?
yeah, Jeeps, they make the world go around. Every girl likes the Jeep.
They do. Okay.
Karen, do you know why the skeleton didn't take anyone to homecoming?
No, why?
He had no body to go with.
Oh, oh, girl, that's so good. I love it.
I got an eye roll from the camera crew.
I love that so much. Oh my gosh, you go.
I can't tell who's coming up now. Is this the elementary school? Elliott?
It may very well be. Let's get a closer look as our crews roll in here.
Elliott Elementary School. Yes, indeed. Here come the Bobcats, led by the student council. This local elementary students are the reason that Elliott truly excels. Classes range from pre-K all the way through 5th grade and feature kids who are smart, kind, and fun to be around.
Oh,
Yeah, right? Add to that a
Cute
bright
kids.
and loving group of teachers and a staff plus supportive community. And it's no wonder they say Elliott is a really special place. Elliott Elementary School going by right now.
yes. They also have a very strong ASL program there, a program for students who are hearing impaired, deaf and hearing impaired. Very strong program in Tulsa Public Schools. And look, you got proud grandmas and moms out there taking pictures. They are waving at the kids as they go on by. Elliott Elementary, of course, right around, I want to say, 44th and Peoria, tucked back into the neighborhood there. It's a wonderful school. Oh, excuse me, Elliott Elementary. That's 36th and Peoria, tucked back in that side of the neighborhood.
There you go.
I was thinking the other one down the street.
Yeah,
So,
Elliott Elementary. I mean, what I love is that they don't just say smart kids, they say kind kids. And that's one of my always favorite lines. Is the little boy was asked one time, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he said, kind.
Oh,
And I thought that was the best answer of all time.
that is the best
Elliott
answer.
Elementary, thank you so much for raising kind kids as well as smart ones.
Great to see them there. And look at all that. It's a huge turnout for
really
the
is.
students here. It really, really is. I also think that's one of the most beautiful elementary schools with its heavy stonework that it has in front of it.
You know what, and a
It's
huge
absolutely
thank you to
beautiful.
all of our teachers that are working hard right now. I know a lot of them are on fall break for this couple days, so hopefully we have a lot of teachers out here watching today too.
I tell you, Oklahoma educators, they're amazing, the difference they make in kids' lives. Now, this one, I am checking to see, is this the Quarter Midget Association? I think it is. Take a look at those hot rod cars back in the back. It's a nonprofit racetrack for kids ages 5 to 16. They're at 19th and North Yale. Admission for spectators, it's always free. So you
Wow.
can go and watch the kids race. And you can look at their website or Facebook page for the schedule. So
That's always so much fun, especially I have a little boy, and little boys are so hard to entertain sometimes. You can't take them to, Frozen at the PAC and make them
Right.
be too happy. But you take them to quarter midget racing for free, and they have a blast. So
Oh,
that's a really good
yeah.
thing. By the way, yeah, you said that Elsas were everywhere in the parade route
Oh,
today.
yes.
Frozen is at the PAC this weekend, so.
Very good. And here's J. David Jewelry. This is family owned and operated for 28 years. They just opened a brand new store
Wow.
right across the street from Tunis, Oklahoma. Very glad to have them here in the Brookside neighborhood. Great to see them. The owners, Joel and Kendra, they're actually walking in the parade today representing the J. David Jewelry superheroes. So we're
If I go
glad to see
trick
them.
or
And
treat, yeah.
there's a segue for you right to the big superheroes, the Batmobile. Gotta love that. This is the theme for the ASM Global BOK event and Cox Business Center. They are global management, a group of the BOK and Cox Center's active in community events, and they're getting out there. Look at that.
Oh my gosh,
Because
that is
that is just the perfect
amazing.
costume.
Love it. Yeah, ASM Global Management, thank you for bringing all the superheroes today. Their theme is Ghostbusters and superheroes, so
Oh.
definitely have Batman right there.
Absolutely. So, all right. So you cannot have a parade with superheroes and politicians and police officers and pets, of
And
course,
pets, of
because they're
course.
incredible, without at some point seeing some beauty queens. Oh, look, now there's a handsome
Oh,
face
there is
right
a habit man.
there.
Yeah, Brookside Royalty just went by as well. Miss Brookside and Miss Brookside Outstanding Teen. So
Here they come right now on our cameras. We can see they are all four of these very bright and talented young women. They've earned their titles as well as a ticket to compete for Miss Oklahoma and Miss Oklahoma's Outstanding Teen in June of 2023.
wow, that is going to be amazing. Royalty is always nice to have. Hello, ladies. Thank you for representing Brookside and Tulsa so very well. Their year is going to contain a lot of personal and professional development to prepare for the job and scholarship money to further their education, as well as some fun community events like this one. So glad to have them.
Whenever I have interviewed beauty queens, they often will talk about those who enter beauty pageants, will talk about the fact that they're really involved in the community and those scholarships make such a difference in their lives.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
it really does. All right. How about as we're watching our lovely ladies go by, again, that is for the competition that will be happening next year in June of 2023. And as we look down the road, we're starting to see the next lineup, which is the Kwik-E-Mart. We'll be talking about that. But let's just talk a little bit about our sponsors, because you know
Sure.
what? We have so many great folks that got involved this year to bring BooHaHa back. Tunis, Oklahoma, we're very proud to be part of this. Native Roofing, plus the Brookside Business Association and Tulsa Go. And I checked the Tulsa Go website this morning.
Uh-huh.
That is a really fun website. It tells you a lot of things about what are happening in our community, events that are coming up, links to sites like that. So they do a great job.
That's really cool. And I love the Brookside Association has got together because it means that every merchant on this block said, you know what? Let's bring this back right now. Let's have trick-or-treating in the morning. And it does kind of shut down their businesses for the day if you look at it like that. But they are all about the community. So we're so happy that Brookside is back,
Yeah.
that this is happening again. Because BooHaHa has been happening for over 30 years.
It's the biggest Halloween event in the United States.
That's
with the parade
crazy.
and everything. And they did something different this year. We did community party sites that where all the kids could go with free inflatables and games
yeah.
and face painting. And they did it along 4 different sites along to kind of spread it out. It was just a really great idea.
Yeah, absolutely. There's food trucks down here. They had costume contests for the pets and the kids earlier. So that's always a really good time.
It really is. All right, so we have Kwik-E-Mart, and this is made up of the BMX stunt team, the 56 Rad Bus, and also skateboard and roller skate.
I am so impressed with these BMX stunt bikers. I mean, I can barely ride a bike, let alone do the stuff that these guys do. World famous active sports retailer on Brookside. Crazy, right? They specialize in skateboarding, freestyle BMX, quad roller skates, inline skates, and kick scooters, along with skate and BMX shoes. Have you ever done like inline skating, anything like that?
Okay,
Katie?
I cannot inline skate, but I will tell you that when I was in middle school, I stripped a bike, put new sprocket on it,
What?
and started doing BMX for a
Get
little
out.
while.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was very short-lived interest. I took a really bad spill, and I went, well, maybe not.
Well, you know what? If
I'll
you
go
ever
back to
get back
horses.
into that, Kwik-E-Mart has apparel and equipment and lifestyle accessories. So if you decide to strip down anything else and start your BMX days over again,
I spray painted it candy apple red. It's my favorite color. Bright, sparkly red.
yeah, no.
That's
All
what I
I have,
remember about
all
the
I
bike.
have is, being a child of the '80s. I went to all the all-night skates.
Yeah.
Like grew up in the skating rink, but never did anything like that. So, yeah, I expect to see you out there with these guys next year. Karen.
Oh, yeah, sure. So, Kwik-E-Mart, they have been in business for 38 years. It's
Very
awesome.
cool.
Really, really great to see such a wonderful turnout there. They went out in style. They
Holy
got the
cow.
ramp.
Yeah, I was going to say they have a ramp. I wonder if they're going to have one of their BMX guys do a little stunt.
I don't know. We're seeing a lot of the BMXers right there on the bikes, just also walking along with each other, showing their support, dressed up in costume, having a very good time. gotta love that. All right. So, Carla, how long have you been at 106.1 The Twister?
7 years. Been at the Twister.
Still loving it? And you've been
Still loving
covering
it.
country concerts like crazy this year.
Oh, it is crazy. And as a matter of fact, we are giving away Carrie Underwood tickets here today. People are signing up to win Carrie Underwood tickets because she's coming on Halloween. So it made Halloween even better. Carrie Underwood
gosh.
and Jimmy Allen are going to be at the BOK Center on Halloween night. So really excited to be a part of that.
Now,
So
that's going to be a concert to remember.
if people were down here, they could sign up to win those. And if you didn't make it down and you're watching us, you can always listen to the radio because we've got Carrie Underwood tickets to give away all this next week. So it's going to be a really good time.
So a lot of the businesses this morning were giving out candy. We do want to recognize those that signed up in advance and said, we will be there. We are on the ball. We will have lots and lots of candy. And I don't think we came very close to running out, but we just stocked enough, I think.
Right?
Because there was a line this morning with kids for candy in front of 2 News
Uh-huh.
that literally stretched from the front of our station all the way down the street to our bagel shop, and at one point it was across the street to the Brookside Collective, and that was the line for kids to come and get candy. And it was so great. We had our Jeanette Casada, one of our reporters, was here. 2 News anchor Erin Christie was here, and I was doing some live shots for
Yeah.
Julie Chin's morning show.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just, we had a wonderful turnout. So good to see.
Yeah.
Our entire staff turned out, our whole creative
I
services.
took a picture
and
with
everybody.
Julie Chin earlier, and she's dressed as a witch, and her witch hat blew off in the middle of the picture, which looked amazing. So I told her she has to change her profile picture to that because her hair is standing about a foot off of her head because of the wind. But
Well-
yeah, great turnout. And one of your girls was dressed as Corn
It's corn.
and made all the little
Okay.
kids sing the Corn song.
Oh, I love that.
It's cool.
I love that. Now, I do have to tell you, people say, are some of your honor people, what are they like in person? What do they really like?
So
Well,
much fun.
I will tell you, Julie Chin is every bit as effervescent and vivacious as she is every day. I mean, she walks the newsroom and she's like a ray of sunshine. She really is.
It's amazing, especially that early in the morning.
I know.
I'm not a ray of sunshine until
Double
at least
kudos
the
for
afternoon.
that. Your afternoon? Oh yeah. I did mornings for 6 years, and I've been doing evenings at 2 News Oklahoma now for 26 years.
Wow.
I'm definitely a night person.
You're still sleep deprived from all the years you did
Yes,
mornings?
but it was great for my little ones when they were little itty bitty babies. That was the best thing in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
So.
I did a morning show once on the radio, and yeah, I learned to sleep anytime, anywhere. You tell me to go to sleep right now, I'm there. I can do it.
Got that right there. No doubt about it.
Hey, with homecoming happening at a lot of the places right now, I have another Halloween joke.
You do?
Yeah, who did the
Okay.
ghost take to homecoming?
Who did the ghost take to homecoming?
His boo.
So perfect.
I'm hilarious.
Oh my God. Okay, where do you find these? This is the trick. Like, my dad was one of those people that would always have a joke that, like, he could literally do a 10-minute diatribe, just a monologue of jokes. Where do you pick them
Okay,
up? Where do you find them?
I tell you who my inspiration is the Bobby Bones Show on 106.1 The Twister. Every morning at 7:05, they do a morning corny, and it's just a corny joke. And we play them back every afternoon at 4:10.
Ah,
And so I am a plethora of corny jokes.
but they're the best ones.
They're the best.
They
They're
are
the best ones.
the best ones, no doubt
they
about
never.
it.
They never go stale.
They don't, because and you can share them with your kids. They're clean. You can share them on social media safely. It's all good. It is all
This
good.
is all good.
All
Who
right.
is coming? Can anyone see that far up? Where
I
we've
don't
still got
know.
this parade is just massive, and it's so neat to see all of these people like. Here on the sides of the road, they've gone trick or treating. They've stayed here for hours. We're celebrating Halloween. Isn't for another week and a couple days,
I
and we
know.
are so excited about Halloween. It is the second most popular to do in all of America. Like Christmas is first, the first
Uh-huh.
holiday that everybody celebrates, but Halloween closely catching up. We spend more money on candy, on costumes, and we celebrate longer. Have you got ghouls in your front yard right now? Are you decorated?
I'm a little. I know. I confess. I'm a little behind. I'm a little behind
Oh,
on
that's
that.
it. We're gonna have
It's
to
really
come and
sad.
No,
'Cause
we're
when
gonna
you
have
have
to come and
adult
do it.
kids instead of little kids,
Yeah.
you're just not as into it.
Well, and I know exactly what happens too. You start putting it out, and you're like, if I
The
put
night
this out, I
before.
just have to put it back up again. And
The-
so you talk yourself out of it.
The night before, I'm out there going, "Oh, let's put some pumpkins out at least." You got to have that.
I saw someone earlier with actual pumpkin heads. Like they cut a real pumpkin
Uh-huh.
out and put it on their head.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Right? There's two of them walking around.
Okay.
I hope they don't go bad before the parade
That
is
would
over.
be very smelly and slimy on the inside. All right, so Fostering Connections. We do want to tell you about this organization. They provide resources to children in the foster care system. They provide clothing, shoes, and toys, as well as hygiene and baby items. So great to see that.
That's a really cool. They also they host several other programs throughout the year. So if you need to know more, they are always there for you. Fostering Connections. They provide normalcy in an otherwise chaotic time in a kid's life. So we really appreciate them stepping up for the children.
All right, and if you're hearing beeping, that's EMSA coming our way, the Emergency Medical Services Authority. But first, there's Blue Moon Gliders in that white truck that just went by. They raise and sell sugar gliders up on Grand Lake.
What?
You can take a pair home today. They live for about 17 years, and they say that they make great exotic pets.
Oh, get out. I want to go get a sugar glider. That sounds amazing. And I love Grand Lake, so big shout out to everyone up at Grand today.
And how about EMSA, one of the nation's premier pre-hospital healthcare agencies? They have proudly served Tulsa since 1977.
Wow. That's amazing. 250 EMSA team members called Tulsa home. 250. And we're so honored to have them here. They provide quality, compassionate care to more than 80,000 patients each year. Thank you, EMSA.
And here is Synergy Benefit Advisors. What they say is that they provide affordable employee benefits. And all of this includes health, dental, vision, life, and disability insurance. So appreciate Synergy Benefit Advisors for being part of BooHaHa today. It's been several years now since we've had BooHaHa. And here at Tunes, we have been here at this station. They broke ground, I think, in 1956,
Holy
something
cow.
like that. And so to see an event like this come back, 30 years for Brookside,
Yeah.
running the BooHaHa parade and event. We really missed it during the 2 years that it was gone during the pandemic.
This is amazing. And you said you were in at least one Christmas parade where people had to drive by you. You were on a float and they drove by during the pandemic.
That was the Tulsa Christmas parade during the pandemic. They tried that. All of the floats parked on one side, and then the people would come through in their cars, and it backed up so much. It was such a popular idea. People were so anxious to get out of their homes
Right.
safely that they literally extended the parade for almost an hour past the planned time because the line was miles long
Wow.
for people to do the drive-through Tulsa Christmas
I
parade.
do think because Halloween has gotten so popular that we need to do a Halloween lights tour instead of the Christmas lights tour. I think
Oh,
that's an
yeah.
award-winning idea right there. We do a Halloween tour.
Okay,
in
so
all the bougie neighborhoods, you go to the big houses and you're like, they don't need that big of a house. Look at that. But they have the cool Halloween stuff.
Let me just throw
Probably.
out here that on 2 News Oklahoma's website, kgrh.com, we do have a link to some of the best Halloween sites. I mean, people have gone crazy. We do want to tell you about First Oklahoma Bank. It's established in November 4th, 2009 with the dream of achieving quality growth by creating a better bank for area residents. Locally owned and operated, First Oklahoma is a full-service bank. They offer high-quality business deposit products and treasury services, competitive CD rates, business loans for small and medium-sized businesses, as well as mortgage products.
Yeah, the bank has 3 locations too, including one right here in Brookside. It's at 41st Street and Rockford Avenue, as well as this iconic bank location in Jenks, Oklahoma. So First Oklahoma Bank, also a resident right here in Brookside. That's really cool.
It is always great to see more members of the Brookside Business Association stepping up. We see the growth in our community. I do want to give a shout out to Claude's Hamburgers. You know, they have recently decided to close after the loss of Claude Hobson, whose family has been running that business since 1954. So we're thinking of them today as they remember the son of the founder and just appreciate all the many, many wonderful moments with families that they provided for Tulsans.
And that's so nice that you gave them a shout out, because we are really going to miss them in our community. So, but it's nice to see Brookside is growing, and it just keeps, putting new businesses on. I know there's a new Mondo's location now that is bigger.
Yes.
Which I really appreciate, because once I eat that much pasta, I need bigger aisles
and
to
I need
walk out.
I need to unbutton the pants after I have that.
Mondo's is amazing. Speaking of food, what's a zombie's favorite cereal, Karen?
What? I don't know. What is it?
Rice Creepies, of course.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Dathel Golden Realty. If you need to navigate the current real estate market, Dathel Golden Realty of Keller Williams can help. It's a native Tulsan, been helping people all over Northeast Oklahoma and the United States for years, is a multi-million-dollar award-winning agent. She says she cares about every client, every house, and every interaction. Find Dathel on all social media platforms or call her today if you have real estate
Yeah, we were just talking about Brookside growing, and there you go, a realtor to call if you want anything done. Hey, Judge Tanya Wilson for District Judge is here, passing by. Currently running for Tulsa County District Judge. Judge Wilson is currently a special judge at the Tulsa County Courthouse. Judge Wilson is a former prosecutor and private attorney and has the experience that matters when voting for your next district judge. And by the way, get out there and vote, because, voting's so important.
Coming up just a few weeks away.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly. I know we all have to remember to get our flu shots and get all the shots and go vote. We have a lot of things to remember.
We do. All right, now here we go, the Tulsa City County Library. This is one of my favorite places.
Mine too. I was just going to say the same thing.
Since childhood, I used to love seeing the bookmobile in my neighborhood in the summers. But the Tulsa City County Library, they promote lifelong learning and literacy. They have 24 branches across Tulsa County, including one right here in Brookside. It's my favorite one because I go there on my dinner break. Representing the library today is the mascot, Buddy the Bookworm. And there it is, the bookmobile.
The bookmobile. All the childhood memories coming back right now. You know, the bookmobile travels over 500 miles and visits over 30 locations every month. The bookmobile offers a variety of library materials for kids and adults, and you can stop by the bookmobile or your local branch to sign up for a library card. Do you remember getting your first library card? It makes you feel so grown up.
Okay, I still have a library card in my wallet right now.
I do too.
And I have their app, the Libby app, on my phone. I read on my phone every night.
Do you really?
Every night.
I need an actual book to open and hold on to, but there's nothing better than walking in a library and smelling that book smell.
Yes.
It makes me happy every single time.
All right,
so yeah.
when we need a break, we need Soul Aesthetics.
That's what
Find
we need.
your skincare hero there. It's a medical spa in the heart of Brookside. Soul's skincare heroes are dedicated to fighting the villains of aging and creating beautiful, healthy skin for all. Sun damage, fine lines, wrinkles, acne. None of these villains stand a chance against the skincare heroes and their anti-aging weapons like Botox, fillers, microneedling, and medical-grade skincare.
Wow, Soul Aesthetics is right here on Brookside. There's a new place you can go get a book at the library and then go there for your soul makeover
There
in
you go.
in the evening.
All right, we're also going to be seeing Amanda Swope. Amanda is a lifelong Tulsan running for Oklahoma's House District 71. It runs along the east side of the river in Tulsa and includes Brookside, the gathering place, and historic neighborhood of Maple Ridge. Read more about her priorities and experiences she brings to the role at amandaswope.com.
It's so neat that we have Brookside and the gathering place so close. You don't realize how close they are until you go from here to there, and you're like, oh, no wonder there are so many kids here and so many people celebrating Halloween. And right in this area is so much to do in Tulsa. It's amazing.
Including the Discovery Lab with a labyrinth of tunnels, a slide made from packing tape, science demos, the workshop science lab, so much more. The Discovery Lab is really a great place where kids and their families can make, learn, explore, and design things using real stuff in new and different ways. It's incredible.
Yeah, so many kids I know have been there and thought, wow. Hey, fine airport parking. You were telling me about this earlier. You can actually drop off your car and they'll detail it for you. I had no idea.
Yeah.
But Fine Airport Parking is here today. They're Tulsa's premier airport parking facility. They offer many amenities within their lobbies, including drinks, snacks, coffee, complimentary roses, and superior customer service. Customers have the option for outdoor, indoor, and valet parking, and a superior quality auto detail shop, which I did not know.
Yes.
Drop your car off and you come back and it's smelling new.
All right.
They had me at coffee.
Anytime. We could use some of that right now. That would be good. All right, here's the Brookside Animal Hospital. If your pet is in need, this is the place to go. And you've got to see, look at this group on the back of this truck. Are they not the cutest?
Aww.
Oh, they're absolutely adorable. That is a mix of pets, serving our community and pets with care and compassion since 2020. They've been here a couple of years, and we're glad to have them member here in the BooHaHa parade.
Oh, I hear the Shriners right now. The Shriners are right behind them. You hear the little midget cars. Dozens of times each year, Actar's Shriners participate in parades and state events throughout the area, lending pageantry to the day and developing goodwill in the community. Various unique visits from Actar Shriners join the parade and entertain the community. And Shriner parades date back all the way to the late 1800s. That's why every time you see those little cars, you hear that beeping, you know it's going to be an amazing parade.
Carla, let's listen in for a second. I love to hear these cars. They have so much fun. That they do. Now, since the Shriners Hospital for Children opened in 1922, they have provided medical care for nearly 1 million children.
Amazing.
Can you believe that?
No, it's crazy how much the good they've done in the world.
And they all turn out not just for the parades, but that is such a serious thing. But the thing they love to do the most is get out to these parades and make families and kids laugh and have just such a good time.
Absolutely. If you know a child, by the way, who needs care for orthopedic conditions or burns or spinal cord injuries, the Shriners are a great organization that you can reach out to.
They do such a great job. All right, Ruth's Chicken. It is a Korean-style fried chicken food truck.
Wow.
And they serve gluten-free fried chicken sliders and tenders, seasoned with their secret African spice blend. There goes the Actar Shriners.
Hi, Shriners.
All right. I'm waiting to see the Ruth's Chicken. It's making me hungry just
I was
thinking
going to
about
say,
it.
I think I can smell it already. They're just amazing.
Yeah, and they did bring in food trucks at each of the community sites today for the kid zones.
And again, they're spread out on Brookside, so there's not one big line for food trucks. They're spread out along the street, which is great.
More
I bet these Shriners had
oh,
some
that's
chicken.
my favorite one.
Oh, yeah. It's spinning.
Do you suppose that's like, being at the fair when you're sitting in that back seat?
Oh, it's way safer than being at the fair.
I was thinking, was it as fun as being at the fair? They're strapped in. They're good.
It's a way safer. You're dressed as a clown. Nothing bad can happen.
And that view, by the way, is from our 2 News tower cam. And I don't know if you know this, but we lit up our tower cam. And so if you drive by and there's a threat of severe weather, we turn the lights red.
Get
so
out.
you know all across town that there is severe weather in our area and that you should tune in and listen to our weather team, because we've got a really strong weather team led by Chief Meteorologist Mike Collier, Emma Landeros. We have Michael Seeger in the mornings, and Annie Brown. We just have a great crew. We really
Absolutely,
do.
you do. And Mike Collier was actually in the parade. He's down the parade route with his kiddos this morning, so excited to see him here.
And are these more of our Shriners that we're seeing here?
When the Shriners come out, they deck the halls with Shriners when they do this. All you need is a red fez and a smile, and you get to be in the parade.
Yes, they do. Oh, goodness. They have such a good time. And you see them in their little mini cars, and you see them in their fancy cars, and then you see them in their trailers like this. Okay, now, here comes Ruth's Chicken.
I was going to say, there's a trailer that smells like happiness right there. They hand slice their apple slaw. I know, right? So you get chicken fingers and applesauce.
With a secret African spice.
Holy
Doesn't that sound
cow.
amazing?
Yeah, it's all made from scratch. They hand squeeze each lemon to create their signature lemonade. I mean, they are not kidding, and it's all eco-friendly. You can follow Ruth's Chicken on social media. And for more info, you can go online, or better yet, come and track them down on Brookside.
I just want to get a smell of them as
Right?
they go by.
You have to pay for that smell. It's so good.
Oh, yes. Making me hungry just thinking about it. The single cup of coffee I had this morning was a long time ago. I'm thinking some Ruth's Chicken sounds pretty good, or any of the other wonderful food trucks who have turned out for us today. Again, you're watching the Brookside BooHaHa Parade for 2022, presented by Tunis, Oklahoma, and Native Roofing and Construction. We are so glad, as well as Tulsa Go, so glad to have, and the Brookside Business Association.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I keep adding names.
Special
here.
thanks to the Brookside Business Association for making this happen again, because it has been 2 years and it's been way too long. It's why we're all so darn excited about being here today and seeing all of these people.
And we have McGraw Realtors. They have been in business since 1938. You know, I got to meet Joe McGraw. He was one of the founders.
I got to meet Tim McGraw. Does that count?
Oh, okay. Now my heart's going. Yeah, I really appreciate Joe McGraw for his dedication to real estate in Oklahoma. But Tim McGraw, oh, he's still my heart.
Exactly. They're a full-service brokerage. They sell, lease, and manage both residential and commercial properties in Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Colorado. So McGraw Realtors, you're cool too.
That's right. All right, how about the Prague Kolache Queen and Junior Queen?
Oh, I'm so glad you said that.
Miss Leslie Clark, Junior Queen Miss Molly Pruitt. They are very excited to be participating in the parade. They travel all across the state representing Prague and its Czech heritage. They invite you to attend the annual Kolache Festival, and they want you to come on down. Always the first Saturday in May.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep.
Wow, okay.
So here comes the RC Addicts. We were talking about this.
You know, I thought it was going to be an RC cola and a moon pie. I got all excited, but it's almost better. They're a group of individuals and families of all ages. They get together and have RC meetups at local parks and trailers. It's remote control, so it's a cool hobby. They get those remote control cars from rock crawling and semis and boats and planes and all sorts of things, and you can find them on Facebook. RC Addicts.
All right. Thanks for being a part of the parade today. And here is the Collegiate Hall Charter School. They're a free public college preparatory charter school providing Tulsa area students, regardless of their race, gender, or socioeconomic status, the intelligence and character to become the future leaders of our city. The Collegiate Hall's mission, they say, is to educate students in pre-K through 8th grade for acceptance to, persistence in, and graduation from college. And here comes Retrolux Cleaning Company. Actually, Cleaning Co. They say Cleaning Co.
There you go. A modern cleaning company with a retro vibe, specializing in the downtown and midtown areas of Tulsa. I wonder if they do Elsa costumes and Halloween hats, because mine may be a little messy this year. You got to do the fake blood, and then you take them to Electrolux Cleaning Co.
Okay. And they'll just get those stains out. I love that.
You know, or it's going to have the candy stains. Something's going to happen to the costume this year.
All right. And here comes the Tulsa Indian Club. They are Tulsa's oldest Native American organization, representing the proud and diverse culture of Oklahoma's rich history. We just celebrated our 70th annual Tulsa Powwow at the Cox Convention Center. And if you haven't been to that, that truly is the most incredible thing, between drums, the singing, the dancing, just all the cultural meaning behind the powwow. It's fascinating to watch.
It's really neat. You know, I was just going to tell you the same thing, that I had a friend from out of town come down during the powwow, and we took her there. And it's one of those things that if you live in the backyard, if you live in Tulsa, you don't do it. You don't go to the local museums or anything like that. And you should really go. You should experience Tulsa as an outsider would, because we have so many great customs and traditions, and Really neat to have that powwow.
All right, I think we're also looking at the Rose Hill Funeral Home, Memorial Gardens, and the Abbey Mausoleum.
Whoa.
Rose Hill is a full-service boutique funeral home, cemetery, and cultural event center in the heart of Tulsa. So it is one of Tulsa's historic landmarks. We're talking about Rose Hill and the Abbey Mausoleum. So they are the final resting place of hundreds of Tulsa's founders and local celebrities.
Wow.
At
I didn't
Yale
realize
and
it was so
Admiral
big.
Place.
90 acres bordering Yale and Admiral Place, where you'll find the Rose Hill Funeral Home.
Well, you know who this is. This is Myers Duran Harley.
So neat. They were right down the road here, too, on Brookside. So really excited to have them here. Myers Duran customers, employees enjoying riding their Harley in the BooHaHa parade.
Yeah, and thanks to Myers Duran for also hosting one of the kid zones this morning.
Nice.
You know it was a popular place. They had all kinds of great things going on there, too. And
Well,
then, of course,
yeah, speaking of things kids love, here comes the fire truck.
you gotta love the Station 18 fire truck. You know, they serve about 400,000 citizens in
What?
an area of 201 square miles. There are 30 stations, and they have 676 members who really get out there and serve Oklahomans every day.
Yeah, shout out to Kyler Stout. He's a guy that I know that just went through training. He just became a firefighter.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
Thank
a
you,
whole new
Kyler.
team of them out there. And there are, by the way, they started as a volunteer fire department on June 6, 1900, after a fire broke out in downtown Tulsa in 1897. So it took them a couple of years, but then they got it together. And our fire chief, our thanks to Michael Baker for all of the work that they do.
Very nice. Thank you for keeping us safe, especially during Halloween. I know a lot of kids are out on the road trick-or-treating on Halloween night.
Mm-hmm.
So we really love our first responders that kicked off the parade and our firefighters that ended up the parade. Always nice to have them out helping out the community.
Yeah. So that wraps up our Tulsa 2022 BooHaHa Parade. Can you believe it?
You know, I would be sad that it's over, but this just means we're one day closer to Halloween. So it's going to be a great time. And yeah, if you didn't get a chance to come on down, mark this on your calendar for next year, because we're not letting this go another year without having it. Brookside has BooHaHa. It's back, baby, and we're so excited to be a part of it.
Our thanks to the Brookside Business Association, Tulsa Go, Native Roofing, and Two News Oklahoma for sponsoring the big event. Lots of volunteers it took to put it all together. And Carly Control with 106.1. So glad you could be here.
So nice to be here. And we will see all of you at Carrie Underwood on Halloween night, too. One more reason to be excited about Halloween.
So many great things happening in
Exciting.
Tulsa. All right. Thanks for being with us. We hope you have a wonderful day.